Hello and welcome to Planet B. In this video we are going to explore consumer habits and how they can have an effect on our planet. Our habits as consumers has one of the biggest impacts on the environment as we influence the production of products. Reducing our consumption means less production has to occur to meet a demand, which will overall reduce our impact on the planet. Consumer habits refers to the tendencies we have as consumers when purchasing the products or services that we want. The habit part of our buying comes from our tendency to repeat what we did the last time if it worked for us. Manufacturers recognise this and create products that focus on our want of ease. However, this want of ease often has a negative effect on the environment, as products are designed with a disposable nature. When something breaks, modern consumers often dispose of the broken product and buy another cheap product instead of trying to fix the broken one. Our current consumer habits are harmful to the environment as we generate more waste and as our want for ease then overtakes the planet's needs for sustainability. So what can we do to fix our consumer habits? We need to pay attention to what we buy and what we use it for. The most important question we can ask before buying something is whether we really need that item. Buying unnecessarily creates unwanted demand and creates unnecessary waste. If you don't need it, leave it. Choosing where we are buying from is equally important. We need to be buying from more sustainable providers. This means sustainable materials, production and lifespan. This reduces our potential impact on the environment and our communities by removing the exploitation of workers, resources and the planet. We can further reduce our impact by buying second-hand. Giving a second-hand life to old clothing can be a cheaper and more sustainable addition to your wardrobe. We also need to be more considerate of the packaging that surrounds the products we buy. For instance, buying fresh fruit and vegetables loose instead of buying pre-packaged ones reduces the amount of waste we produce. But why all the fuss? Why should we strive to do better as consumers? Consumers hold a lot of influence over manufacturers and retailers. We as consumers need to consider who we are giving our money to, as buying unsustainable products means supporting unsustainable businesses. If we want to see a change in the world, then we need to hold businesses responsible for their actions. We also need to be considerate of what we are buying, in the sense of the excess waste that comes with the product. Buying products that are unnecessarily covered in plastic only means that we have more plastic waste to deal with. We need to follow the rule of reducing, reusing and then recycling, the most important being to reduce our consumption wherever we can. It is important that we as consumers not only look to our own actions and buying habits, but also recognise and hold businesses accountable for their unsustainable practices. If we all tried to implement some changes into our lives by reducing our unnecessary buying and supporting sustainable practices, we can all make a big difference. Congratulations, you have successfully learned about consumer habits and how unsustainable shopping can harm our environment and the planet. If you enjoyed this video, why not check out the Planet B MOOC to learn more.